halfway out of battery, and I have 61 minutes left in this memory stick. I grabbed the little sketchbook where I practiced all my anatomy stuff in, so I could show you guys a little later after this. And then the big sketchbook in the living room. So I'll just put this aside and continue with this. More pen doodles. Oh, and the sun is setting. That is not a good sign. I think she was using a rag or some sort of cloth. Otherwise, it's not that. These aren't really that great. And I was low on scrap paper again, as you can tell. I actually kind of like how this leg turned out. It says the wall. Her hand was on the wall. Yeah, these were not that great. Yeah, come on. Her foot is on the wall. Another superhero pose. And one more. Ta-da! I feel like I need to sneeze again. This is November 13th. I need to sneeze. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. A 5-minute pose. I think I now started with ovals instead of circles by this point. With the heads. Sitting poses, not my best. And it was a 5-minute one too. Oh, I think I remember this woman. Yeah. This one almost worked, but I got cut off. Oh, she was laying down. And the teacher had to come by me and tell me to use less lines. He was like, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? I was like, what? And then he demonstrated how less of lines I used. Less lines he used compared to mine. It's like, that made me feel bad for a moment. But I continued on. This was a foreshortening pose. Had to study this very, very carefully. And yeah. A 10-minute foreshortening pose. Why? Another 10-minute foreshortening pose. Well, I think what I remembered from this was how the arm relates to legs. So we had to imagine like lines and more lines that connected to a certain body part. And if something goes wrong, if something isn't in place, we just had to fix it a bit. It's hard to, I don't know if I'm explaining it right. Maybe I should have changed batteries for this. This is a 10-minute pose. And yeah, either her butt was that big or her leg was that big. Actually, I was fine with my body. It was just, he told me how much franken-doodling I've been doing. The top parts of my bodies are good, but when it comes to legs, I just make them have big butts for no reason. Oh, the man again. I didn't finish his hair. This was a 5-minute doodle. At least there's still eraser shavings here. He's on top of a broomstick. Thursday, November 20th. 5-minute doodle. Looks like he's raking leaves in this one. Okay, now I'm a little concerned since my battery is dying. I don't want it to die within 5 or 10 minutes. This is a 5-minute doodle. This one reminds me of an explorer. A 10-minute doodle. It's not too bad, I think. I think some parts were a little too thick. A 10-minute doodle. I was like, no, don't work on the abs. He doesn't really have abs. I just sort of see the abs. Looking at the face. Okay. Is this all of it? Wait, no. This was just a lot more scrap. Oh, just in case. Okay. I was like, oh god, I don't want to show all of this. And there was some Copic practices here and there. But showing the rest of this sketchbook is for a completely other time. Since we're still here and lightweight, let's just go straight to the anatomy parts. First, I will show you my favorite Jean Marco doodle I made. Oh, so cute! I can't believe how good this turned out. Okay, next. Alright, the skulls. I hated drawing skulls. In my last doodle notebook, I thought it was a great idea to use every single page to practice my anatomy parts. I was like, no. 1, that's a waste of doodle notebook pages. And 2, I don't think it'll be a good place to do it. So I decided to do it in this little tone tan sketchbook. Yeah, not only that we had to draw them, we had to label the parts. I was fine with labeling parts. It was just the drawing stuff. It was hard. These skulls are not good. I did not like drawing the zygomatics at all. I sucked at drawing zygomatics. Alright, next page is a little messy. A little. This is like 2010 Blue Doodle Notebook messy. It's either because the pencil lead is really soft or these pages are very loose. I hated going through this again. So I drew the skull one more time. And the vertebrae. I think it just got a lot darker. Oh no. Then I did neck muscles and the vertebrae again. Sternomastoid, splenius capitis, and the trapezius muscle. Those were only 3 muscles I had to learn on the back view of the neck muscles. Next. Cleanliness. Copy. Neck muscles still. Back in October. Look, there's strands. These were an interesting set of muscles I drew. to be honest. Focus on spine. No, I hate the spine. Pay attention to negative space. Next page. Oh dear. Why did I do this in red? And these were the neck muscles and profile and front view still. That must be my neighbors. I don't know why I was in a red mood. I was like, I want to try something different. A larger scale of the neck muscles. And the back side. Yep. Wait, what would happen if I turn on the light? Okay. Fine. They win. No, it's snowing again. I don't want it to snow anymore. Nor ever for the rest of this winter. Now winter's gonna end in April and May again. Bad thought. What if it snows in Asen? That would suck. Oh yes, arm bones. It was difficult for me because I barely had any room. Yeah. More arm bones. I said fuck fingers. I think I tried to do these from memory, but the red parts are the ones I've corrected. Anterior, posterior, and whatever area. More arm bones. Oh yeah, little note. These were drawn hours before my class started, so that's why the majority of this looks rushed. And then the arm muscles. Deltoids. The deltoids were my favorite part because it reminds me of the shoulder pads I usually wear. I mean, usually doodle when I doodle. Then I realized I'm not drawing shoulder pads, I'm drawing deltoid pads. I was like, I'll still call them shoulder pads. Alright, just for you guys to look while I drink some coffee. These must be the back view. Or the anterior view, as they call it. More arm muscles. I just like how easily I can rotate this little sketchbook. Oh yeah, then I sort of drew Onishiro over there. Meh. Because I knew I didn't have enough room to draw 3 more arms in this page. Okay. 6 p.m. Thursday, that's exactly when my class starts. Well, usually we have like a little 5-10 minute grace period for people who are still coming in. Because some people take the train to get here, and some probably lazy. These were leg bones. Damn, it's snowing chunks. No. Ugh, I'm gonna breeze. What's the word? Breeze through them? Scroll through them? No. What's the word? Bird. Bird is the word. Bird. Oh yeah, this was the side view of the leg bones. And then the back view of the leg bones. Front view again. Then the different views of the leg bones. Lateral, anterior, and then posterior, aka side, back, front. Just fancy words. Ah, the leg muscles. These were like fun/challenging to draw. Because I was thinking, these leg muscles could be really good ideas for outfit ideas. But then I begin to realize how complicated and small these really were. Excuse me. Which way am I going? Okay, I am going the right way. I don't want my shadow to cast. My right hand's so sweaty. Why? Oh yeah, so like front, side, inner, and then back. It's just drawing from what was in this sketchbook. I mean, not sketchbook. In this